happy Saturalia season. We're getting our holiday brews on tonight. So if you missed the announcement of the stream schedule for the next month, it's over on Instagram. I am fairly confident that we can stick to it. It's all Wednesdays with one Sunday peppered in there. So, yeah, just keeping it casual, not getting too crazy with the different beverages tasted. I definitely have kind of honed in on some of them and introduced a few new ones. So, all in all, should be good. Yeah, so today is just kind of general holiday brews. So not necessarily winter warmers or like Christmas, like fully brews, but just brews invoking some holiday vibes and that didn't have cranberry in them like the ones last week. I guess I should say and or brews that are like seasonal in nature. So, they only ever produce them around this time of year or they're only available right now. So, one of them is part of a series that we have tasted every single one of all the way through this year. And I have loved all of them, but the first one I have a very soft spot in my heart for. So, yeah. I guess with that, I am good to pop over to the bar, and we can chat over there. So, stereo, Dogfish head for Catman body. Yes, and that is the one. The Dogfish head is the series one that I was just talking about. Okay, so I'll see you over at the bar. And as you'll notice, we do have at least a little bit of a holiday vibe going on today. So I decided to put up they're not streamers, they're garland. There we go. Garland and then the little lights on the bar. I thought it might add a little bit of ambiance for what we want to do here. So yeah. I'm also going to check my audio, make sure we're all good. Might add a little bit of ambiance. Cool. Yep. Sounds good. Ish. Enough. Yeah. So, let me get some little bevies poured, and we'll get to chatting. But okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this really big one, and a little bit of this. Okay, so general theme here, again, just holiday seasonal brews. And to talk about the one that we just talked about, up first we have Dogfish Head Crimson Cru, which is their red ale. And it's also a kind of like New Belgium's Transatlantic Creek, a collaboration brew with a brewery in Belgium. So that's a cool thing. And then speaking of New Belgium, we have Oak Spire, which is their bourbon barrel ale they started making in, I believe, 2018, although we can read about them in a bit. But it's a fun one. It is touted as the ale for bourbon drinkers. So it's a fun one. A nice, bourbon barrel aged brew. I got a little ahead of myself. I actually would like to taste Isolation Ale from Odell Brewing before that, which is their winter warmer. So I know I said not all of them were winter warmers. We do have one. So it's just a friendly, warming, malty brew. And then lastly, this one is one that caught my eye, and I think it's pretty interesting. Mara, hi. Hi, come here. You want to say hi? I'll talk about this in a sec. But it's a chocolate juniper stout from Jolly Pumpkin Ales, which is pretty cool. Hey, come on up. Come on. Come here. Come on. Yeah. Oh, boy. This one gave me a nice scratch on the throat today. She was just too excited to see me, and she got me right on the throat. I don't think you can see anything, but yeah. She's just an excitable little lady, and some exciting things have been happening in her house that she isn't quite sure what to make of yet. She has some new siblings that she has smelled but not seen yet. Potentially we might show them on stream today, but we may or may not have gotten 2 kittens last weekend because we wanted them. So we'll show you guys in a bit. But yep, Mara's pretty excited about it. She does love my sister's cat, so I think they're gonna be best buds. But yes, all right. Chocolate Juniper and Chocolate Doggo, yes. Also, hey Anthony, welcome back. Yeah, so back to this one. It is Miles to Go from Jolly Pumpkin Artisan Ales. It is a chocolate juniper stout. Ale brewed with juniper berries and chocolate and juniper berry flavoring. So, that is a pretty rad sounding brew. Again, we know this about me. I'm not really a stout guy, except for when I am. And I only am a stout guy when it's like a super unique and or interesting one that, you know, doesn't just taste like chocolatey, bready, whatever. So, I'm excited to try that. I believe it's got a little bit of barrel age on it too, although I guess I could be wrong. I don't remember fully, but we'll read about it. Haven't opened it yet, so no idea what it tastes like. But all these other ones, I've had their previous year's iteration, and I have opened them already this year, so I'm aware of what it's going to taste like. And yes, Stereo, definitely an Animal House. It's true. Between the husky, the, you know, brown dog, the turtle, and the cats. It's a crew. But I'm going to set that up there. Scooch our bottles around so we look nice. And we'll get this guy poured up first. The Dogfish Head Crimson Cru Red Ale brewed with sumac, which I had to look up is a spice that originates in the Middle East and kind of has a citrusy vibe. So, I feel like I should use it in some cooking sometime. Then we got the isolation, definitely coming through a little bit more golden, malty, approachable. Well, okay, they're both approachable. These two are friendly beers if you like beer with a little malt on it. Then on over to the Oak Spire, the ale for bourbon drinkers, which clocks in at a not insignificant 9%, so I may also just pull the pour there a little early. And then lastly, the Miles to Go Chocolate Juniper Stout from Jolly Pumpkin Artisan Ales. I'm getting a little hint of both. Okay, chocolate first, but the juniper is not invisible. And it does look a little bit, we got a film of some type on the top of the glass here that I'm wondering if that's just like juniper bits. I don't know. But it smells nice. smells, it's got a little bit of dried fruit, raisininess, which I don't necessarily mind. Okay. I am going to just run through the lineup here. And then we might grab Autumn and see if she wants to taste these, or if she wants to just help me show our new kitty friends. And then, okay. I'm gonna go for this guy. Have you ever had a Baltic porter? And if so, what do you think? I believe so. Porters and stouts, incredibly similar. I'm struggling to remember the minutia and the differences between just a regular porter and a Baltic porter, but I'll look into it. So nose on this guy. It's very much got it's not sour, but there's a little hint of, I'm guessing it's the sumac, a really rich, dried orange zestiness. But it's not quite the same. It's almost like that mixed with a medicinal, a grape medicinal quality. But it smells very nice. That's pleasant. That's a good spice, and not one that you typically come across. But yeah, very, very citrusy in a way that is really unique and fun. And on the palate, sort of follows that. Definitely a citric acidity, but it's not overwhelming. It is just a hint tart, but a dry finish. A good malt presence, but definitely complemented very nicely by these complex tangerine and stone fruit even notes. I don't actually know what they taste like, but there are these trees that I've walked past before that have little orange berries, and I imagine that's what these taste like. They probably don't. They're probably poisonous. You probably shouldn't eat them. But I like to imagine that this is what they would taste like if they were brewed in something. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's read a little bit about that one. Sumac always tastes a little sour and astringent, but citrus, raisin fruitiness to you. Yeah. Baltic porter is supposed to be lighter than a regular one from what you saw online about the style. Ooh, okay. I'll look up popular ones. There's a high likelihood that I've had one. Okay, Dogfish Head Crimson Cru, a cross-Atlantic collaboration ale brewed with sumac and sweet orange peel. That would also account for a significant part of the oranginess. Although the can doesn't say anything about the orange peel, it just says ale brewed with sumac, so I wasn't even thinking about that. Alright, with more than 225 years of collective brewing experience, we've connected with our friends at Rodenbach yet again. A beer 2,800 nautical miles in the making, Crimson Cru is a liquid love letter we floated across the Atlantic Ocean and back. Deep copper in color, Crimson Cru begins with Rodenbach's world-renowned Grand Cru, a Flemish red-brown ale aged in oak casks that made it the overseas trek from Belgium to Delaware via tanker ship. After its cross-Atlantic journey, Rodenbach's Grand Cru was artfully blended with an off-centered red ale we infused with sumac and sweet orange peel that was then dry-hopped with Hallertau Blanc hops. As part of our 2023 Off-Centered Artist Series, Crimson Cru boasts a bold packaging design by Natalya Balnova. So, the final one in the 2023 Off-Centered Art Series. And I really like Natalya's art that she did on all 4 cans this year. So, props to you. 7.1% ABV, 15 IBUs, so again, probably close to no IBUs. Deep copper color, aromas of candied citrus, cherry, caramel, toffee. Flavors, malty, stewed fruits, plum, cherry, dried citrus, also toffee. Mouthfeel, full-bodied, slightly warming. I'll take it. Okay. Let's move on to Odell's Isolation. Anthony, on the subject of porters and stouts are similar taste-wise. Yeah, I read an article, I forget who put it out, but they were talking about porters and stouts, and I believe stouts just sort of spun off from porters and then became, like, in a way, within, like, American craft brewing, a lot of things that some breweries call porters, others call stouts, and then it sort of just falls into, like, you know, whatever the brewery decides is their rules for porters versus stouts, because there's no, like, necessarily official separation between the two. I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember reading an article along those lines in the early days of me being 21 or 22. So, but we'll find out together. Okay, over to this Odell Isolation, smelling very caramely in comparison. Not so much of a fruit characteristic at all, very much just caramel and toffee, so I'm getting more toffee on this than on the other. With just like a little crispy bitterness, I think, on the nose. Just a hint of, like, bittering hops. But definitely smells right in that safe winter warmer vein. But very much fits that bill. That is familiar and very much an Odell brew. They have their own in-house yeast strain, so it's kind of, I feel like Odell kind of has a similar through line that kind of just expresses in, like, what flavors get tamped down and which ones, maybe not tamped down is the right word, but, like, which, there's, like, a baseline that their yeast provides across the board. So it's fun, malty, low caramel, bitter finish, warming for sure. Yeah, the bitterness definitely takes over by the end of the finish. Isn't really there up front. There's no no hop characteristic till the malt has had its time in the sun. So hello Jess, welcome. We're just out here sampling. Okay, Odell Brewing Isolation Ale, Classic Winter Warmer. A funny thing happens here around summer's end. Our eyes start searching the skies for those first falling flakes. And I'm gonna read this from the can because I recognized that it was on the back of the can. Start searching for those first fall flakes and for the return of Isolation Ale, a smooth caramel malty ale balanced by a subtly crisp hop finish. I like it. It's like a slightly darker rendition of their Oktoberfest. If I had to, like, compare it to something specific. Let's see. We'll read a little bit more about it. As we welcome autumn's first snow, we celebrate the return of Isolation Ale, a sweet caramel malty ale balanced by a subtle crisp hop finish. Whether you ski, shred, or shoe, it'll inspire you to make first tracks. Cool. 6% ABV, 29 IBUs. Hero hops are Nugget, which tells me they have other hops in the brew, but the Nugget is what they focused on or used mostly. But it is weird. I've never seen another brewery just say like hero hop. So, okay, they're keeping their recipe close to the chest. Okay, and malt. A beautiful blend of roasted and caramel malt. Again, Odell, I get that you're trying to, like, be transparent while also keeping your recipes to yourself. But I need a little bit more, like, info. The recipe nerd in me wants to know, like, what I'm tasting. So, please. All right. Well, that's Odell's brew. Just have you had anything by Grenfell this season? Got braggy in winter warmer, taste right in the last year, almost like a different yeast. I have not gotten stuff from them since like the summer. Mostly just because I've generally kept the things that I get to the things I'm gonna taste on stream. So I don't have like too much just like inventory of stuff, because I have a semi-limited space. So I still have a bunch of mead under here from my last order or two. So I've just been like holding off on getting more, as I do really miss, like, I'm devastated honestly that I missed the Wild Hunt this year. But yeah, unfortunately. But I do feel like, in broad strokes, between the first Ancient Collection, like, stronger meads that I ordered from them to some of these, the later ones that I've purchased, they have definitely gotten drier and less sweet, which is, like, cool, but also I kind of liked the syrupy nature of that first batch. So, I don't know. Oh, Anthony, you just found your first mead bottles in a liquor store after 3 years of unsuccessfully looking for any brand, but they're tiny 200 milliliter bottles. Bummer. Are they... I'm gonna guess they are either Meridian Hive or Dansk Miad. Because those are kind of like the two that I think of when I think of smaller bottles like that. So let us know. All right, let's taste the Oakspire next. Which, that nose is not quite so, like, spirited. Yeah, it's like a little caramely, a little oaky, but I'm getting just a lot of still. I'm picking up on malt mostly, less so the actual bourbon notes or anything like that. So not 100%. Like, I feel like previous iterations have been more like charred oak-y, but I don't know. I can get behind that. Hi. Do you come bearing friends?
We do.
Autumn comes with our little new family members. Which, if you're late to the stream, we have some new siblings for Este and Mara. Who are... Okay, good, yeah. Sure. It's a little messy down here, but...
But I have a tree.
Yeah.
And a little play.
Do you want to pick them up and show them first?
Sure.
Cool. All right, we're putting a pause on Oakspire to show off new friends.
Oh, you want to stay in your house?
Hi, little lady. Oh, yes. Okay. New friends. So this is Kine.
Yours is.
And that one is Orome. So both gods / goddesses of the hunt. But Kine, of course, being the Nord one from Skyrim, and Orome being from Lord of the Rings. But yeah, Kine and Orome, and they are so ready to explore their new place. And maybe don't get on my counter. Thank you.
I was upstairs and she
Hi, buddy.
would not stop meowing until she laid on my desk and I held her paw
Oh.
and she fell asleep. It was really cute.
Baby.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you'd like to taste these, you
Yes. I'll taste them real quick and then take them back
Okay.
upstairs.
can. You taste this one first.
You didn't get all the way through them, did
Nope,
you?
I
I'm
did
sorry.
not. That's okay.
Interesting.
What do you think of it?
It's fine. It's good to me for something I don't normally like, I think.
That's the one that's brewed with sumac and orange peel. Oh,
Do we find the water heater place?
yeah, we did. And we're under the Christmas tree.
He loves Christmas trees.
He really does.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
I could probably share that with someone.
I like it. It's got a little candied orange vibe, but a little bit of spice too. Okay, well, I'll let you move on to this one unless you want to
Oh, okay.
chase them around. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a real malty one. That one's a winter warmer. We have somebody trying to pull the green screen down. Yeah, we.
Orme's on one side and Kine's on the other.
Oh.
They're good now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm sure you could see the little lights wiggling there. Anthony couldn't find the names of the meadery on the bottles. Bummer. Stereo, your wife loves the cats. Hey, welcome to the club.
Nick did a good job picking them out.
Yeah, I was just at Petco to return packages
I mean,
to
we've
Amazon,
Been
but
kind of looking for like 2 years.
we have, and we had just talked about it earlier in the week about getting them in January, or getting 2 cats in January, and then when I was there and I saw the 2 most perfectest little stripies, I had
They're
to
little
get them.
tiger cats.
Yep.
They are perfect, like, personality-wise.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, they are perfect. They were the 2 calmest cats at the adoption area. She was actually sleeping in the litter box, and he was just sleeping next to her. And they were just, when they would get up, they'd just wander around. Whereas the other 2 cats in there were just crackheads. So,
We might have
Yeah.
to take them back upstairs.
oh, we pulled the microphone. maybe a little. There's one.
Alright. Well, I can take them. I don't need to try
Well,
these and you can get on.
I do think
We're
you
gonna
need to
real
try
quick.
them.
Okay.
Yes. Tell us what you think of this one. I'm gonna grab a kitty.
This is the first time they've been in the basement. They've been quarantined to the top floor.
Okay, let's. Hey, hi, miss. Hi, miss. Hi.
I kind of love it and I kind of hate it. You can open up those treats.
Oh boy.
Is that kind?
Yeah. She really likes running under there. Okay, Missy.
That is the coolest room in the house.
Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, okay. No.
Nick,
Yep.
there's a treat on top.
Beaties. Hello.
I like this one,
Yeah.
mostly.
It's a bourbon barrel aged one.
I swear, it doesn't matter. I just like random things.
Okay, friend, don't pull on that. Hey.
Oh my god, what is this?
It's a chocolate juniper stout.
It does not taste like chocolate at all.
It's got liquid chocolate. I can't open this.
You need scissors?
I'm trying to open the bottom.
Gotta outsmart the packaging.
This is chicken. It's a chicken.
It's one of those liquid treat bags.
Liquid treats.
Or pureed. It's a wet treat. There we go.
There we go. She likes to bite them though. Which I'm like, maybe don't do that. Hey, Mr. Man. Mr. Man.
It's a good reaction to the stout. Was that this? No. Oh yeah. Yeah. It kind of tastes more like a sour than a stout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they are a brewery known for their sours.
Ah, you can stick her back in the...
Okay, miss.
Yeah. Come on, where's Orme? Oh, there he is.
He's over there. He's sniffing the dog bed. Stop biting me. Okay. Well, let's
Just put her in.
well, we gotta say goodbye.
Oh. I'm just gonna take her back upstairs.
So Kind says goodbye.
She
And
says, let me go. I would like to run up the walls.
here, how about have some of this?
Oh.
Yum, yum, yum. And Orome also says goodbye.
Good thing they like their carrier.
Kind is littler and much more stripy.
Yes.
Okay, hi baby. Hi baby. Mwah. Okay. Ow. Okay.
Let's go home.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have fun.
We will.
I honestly don't mind the juniper. It's just really sour.
Yeah.
Like really sour.
It's like a sour stout.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, have fun.
I'm excited to try it. Thank you. Thanks for bringing the cats down and having a crash tasting.
Love you, bye.
Love you too. Bye. Yes, the cats were in explore mode. Yes, and yeah, they were like cat chicken go-gurts, which they like, but he will actually, like, Orome will like lick the go-gurty bits from it. Kine, instead, she like feels that it's squishy and I can't squeeze it out fast enough, so she'll just like and like pop it every time like I get enough of the stuff up there. So yeah, as it was it's a little hectic, but they're adorable and I love them and I can't wait for them to meet the dogs. But at the moment, while Mara does love cats, we've never introduced a cat to her in her home or in her environment, so we don't want her to be like, oh, this is actually my house, you can't be here. I want her to recognize their smell and know that like they are members of the house too. So yeah. Also, I just want to double check my audio and make sure that they didn't like unplug something. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, we're good. But hooey. Yeah, that was fun. Some fun chaos, and they're adorable cats, and I'm excited for them to be around here. So yeah. I hear Mara and Este playing. I'm gonna assume that it's just them playing, but I'm gonna run up there and just double check that there wasn't like an interaction between dogs and cats. I will be right back. Yeah, it was just the dogs playing, but since everybody else got to come say hi, I figured Este could come say hi today too. So Este's as big as ever, just a big old wolf running around my house and yelling at me. Okay, love you, baby. See you later. Okay, no, go upstairs. Go play upstairs. Go. Mara is the one bossing, not Este. Este is a big, lovable giant, and Mara is like, I'm the boss of the house. So, yes, cool. I did see the GTA 6 trailer. I think, yeah, I do think it looks good. I am annoyed that it's, gonna be a delayed release. But I also, they say 2025. That game's not coming out till 2026 at the earliest. Come on. Oh boy. Este's being lump in my arms. Yeah, that would be her. She is a big old lump. Hi. Okay. What did we bring down here? You're not supposed to have that toy. That's a swim toy. That's not something that we can do until the summer. Alright, I gotta go put this away. Then we can get back to tasting. Come on, Mara. Okay, I'm back. So, oh boy, we're good. I must have left the closet open with their toys and food in it when I fed them. So she got a hold of all that. Okay. Oakspire. We've talked about it just about enough. Coming back in. Caramely, still kind of a malty ale. It's odd that Autumn liked it so much. I figured Autumn would like the sumac one the most, but definitely a buttery, caramely characteristic on the palate. So, yeah, it definitely comes through with a lot of the barrel influence on the palate more so than the nose. It's not that same level of butteriness that we talked about with the Utopia barrel, Dogfish Head 120 minute. But it is still like a caramel corn-esque flavor that I really dig. And that's right up at the front of the palate. And then it kind of gives way to a little bit more of those charred oak, and then just a mild sweetness on the finish, and I like it a lot. So let's read a little bit about that one from New Belgium. All right, New Belgium Oakspire Bourbon Barrel Ale. In collaboration with Four Roses to brew a bourbon barrel ale unlike any other in the world, meet the ale for bourbon lovers. We first began brewing Oakspire in 2018 as a special release around the holidays, and it has since become a fan favorite. In 2022, we're thrilled to partner with Four Roses Distillery again, although I assume they also mean 2023, known for their smooth, fruit-forward, and slightly spicy bourbons. Oakspire features a custom-built, proprietary infusion method to pull the flavors from the bourbon-steeped charred oak and marries it with a malty, sweet, deep amber ale. So I don't know what that proprietary process looks like, but 9% ABV, 27 IBUs, ale yeast, nugget and sabro hops, pale Munich, caramel 80, rye, and roasted barley malts. It's a fantastic brew. They have definitely, like, it's changed slightly between years every year. The first iteration, I think, was Four Roses, but then the next one, I believe, was Knob Creek, which that one, Knob Creek is always just a little bit more, like, toasty charred, just because they add, like, oak staves to their barrels to, like, really drive up the oomph, I think, for that charred note. And then either last year or the year before, they did an old-fashioned one that I don't recall what distillery they partnered with for it, but it was like it was very old-fashioned inspired with like using like cherries and orange peels, and I think a little turbinado in the brew. So it just, I think that one was very much the old-fashioned of beers, perhaps even more so than the Grandfather that we tasted last week. Or I think we tasted, yeah, that was last week. It feels like forever ago. All right, wow. Okay. Did you ever mention that you held a Prohibition-era bottle of Four Roses with medicine labels? No, you did not. Do tell. It's funny how we're getting GTA 6 before the Elder Scrolls 6. I agree. It's a fact that will annoy me to no end, and I think it's baffling, okay, to me, that more time has passed since the Elder Scrolls 5 than passed between, like, the Elder Scrolls 1 to the Elder Scrolls 5. I think. I could be a little wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it's about that gap. And I just think there's no excuse. No excuse. All right. We'll move on to the final brew, the stout. Autumn's reaction has me very curious. Okay, yeah, definitely sour on the nose, which I suppose makes sense because they're known for their sours, but oh yeah, that's just a sour. That's not a stout. Holy cow. I went into this looking for a stout, so it really caught me off guard. Whew! I like it. And I know my facial expression is not telling you that, but I do. It's just not what I was expecting at all. But yeah, very much a wild fermentation, tartness. Yeah, calling it a stout is a bold choice. I would call it a dark sour. Because that is just a tart one. Dries out the mouth a lot. I'm going to look past that now and try to pick up on some of those juniper and chocolatey notes. But yeah, it's given a lot of like bright raisiny characteristics, like kind of the mixed raisins, more so than like all all dark raisins. Like it's kind of a mix of like dark and golden ones, but there's like a sweetness from juniper, which you don't necessarily think of juniper as a sweet berry, but I suppose in a beer as sour as this one is, that would make sense for that like bitterness to come through with a little bit more body and sweetness. So yeah, I will say that the liquid chocolate sort of comes in on the finish more so than on the front, solely because of that really, really tart like punch right in the face at the beginning, which is, my mouth is still like trying to produce a little bit more saliva. It's fun. This is definitely a bottle to share with people, which I'm not really going to have an opportunity to do that. So this is, I think, all for me, for good or for ill. But it's fun. It's unique. And I don't think that, again, I'm not so sure that calling it a stout is the right call, because it's not giving stout. But again, to my point of the stouts that I feature on this channel tend to be really unique and interesting stouts. This may be the most unique and interesting stout insofar as I don't even think we can classify it as that. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, at least we are getting GTA 6 and Elder Scrolls 6. You are right on that front. Gold can of Four Roses at Spirit Hound. Customer had brought it in and gifted it to them, sealed, and had a label that said for medicinal use only. That's awesome. Yes, Anthony, sours are amazingly tasty. It had a tagline that described it as a stimulant. Yeah, that was back in the day where they were like, yeah, a stimulant, something that suppresses your nerves. Like, the old-timey medicine, man. That's fun. Okay, let's read about this miles to go. I do love the artwork on it. It's snow and a little house in the woods all alone. And yeah, it says miles to go, chocolate juniper stout. And they have it written, I mean, yeah, they call it chocolate juniper stout, oak aged Michigan sour beer. So I assume they just put that on all of their stuff. But yeah, this is a sour for sure. Ale brewed with juniper berries with chocolate and juniper berry flavor added. Okay, 7% ABV, 20 IBUs. Miles to go. And then this is a fun thing. On the font on this is the same font as the Skyrim subtitles, which I can appreciate. Miles to Go Juniper Stout is the perfect companion for cold winter nights. Inspired by the classic Robert Frost poem Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, this dark roasted tart stout has notes of chocolate, rye, citrus, and berries. It invites us to celebrate the enchanting moments of winter as we prepare for our next adventure. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. Robert Frost. So, short poem. And then we have a message from Ron Jeffries, founder and chief squeegee operator. Cheers and mahalo plenty. So, cool. That is an interesting one. I should have read that it was a tart stout. This may be the first tart stout I've ever had. Yeah, very much a wild fermentation sour. Let's see if I collected any other notes about this one. Let's see. Time in oak, 12 months. Good to know. Fuggle hops. Good to know. Two-row rye malt, or two-row rye roasted barley C20 or C120 and black malts. There we go. And additional ingredients of ground juniper berries, unsweetened liquid chocolate, and natural juniper berry flavor. Cool. Well, that is our lineup for today. Definitely an eclectic run. And now that I know what this one tastes like and that it is a tart stout, I'm going to rearrange my order here, I think. I'm going to just order them in terms of like maltiness, I think. And this is gonna be it. So from most malty to least, it goes that way in terms of flavor profile. That one is so sour that like whatever malt body is there is kind of blown off of your taste buds, especially next to such malty brews as these. So, yeah, check them out. This one was it was just one that I saw at the liquor store in an individual bottle on sale, and I was like, chocolate juniper stout sounds cool. It's different than what I thought, but I like it for what it is. So, and actually, honestly, I'd probably prefer it this way versus just a boring stout that tastes more or less like, chocolate syrup with a little bit of like juniper berry bitterness and berryness. So, cool. I'm good with that. But that's our tasting today. Does it improve my opinion on stouts? Yes, it improves my opinion on stouts insofar as the category of stout is a wide and varied category, and while the bulk of them I generally find boring if it's just like a stout that has like a bunch of weird stuff in it, I'll get behind that any day. I think that's fun. Cool. All right. I am going to head on over to the computer, and if you couldn't tell, the reason we're going back to our chaotic good Battlemage Khajiit on today's stream is in honor of the two kitties, because I think it's fun to have that, to like have our cat character and our two cute little kitties. So, in honor of them, we will go back to Rabin. Maybe we'll even change up his fur pattern and color to look more like them. But yes, okay. I will see you over there. I am going to shut off the lights in here to get us into a more Saturnalia mood. So, see you at the computer. Okay, I am gonna go grab the phone. Be right back. And then yeah, we'll get our lighting stuff set up. Okay. We are back, and happy Saturnalia. We're rocking some fun Christmas lights that I got at Costco. All right, setting up the new light. Or not new. This is an old light, but it's the only one I didn't turn on before this. And it's my blue light. And I can't hit the button from here. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to plug my headphones in while I'm here. Sit tight. Okay, there we go. All good. Sorry if that was a little too loud. Okay. Headphones on, and we will get our stuff up. I'm gonna make sure also audio's good. Okay, good. Okay, sounds good. Let's get this game going. Over to Skyrim gameplay. Which it's wild to me though, and I mean obviously it's because the Elder Scrolls 6 hasn't come out that we're in here playing more Skyrim. But wonder what a rum barrel aged beer would taste like if any existed. They do. I can't think of any that I've had. No, I can. No, that one was tequila. I've definitely had my fair share of rum barrel. Oh, I forgot. We got to go to back to the main menu. We got to go to our cat character. Silly me. I have too many characters. Rabin. There we go. Save uses different creations load order than the current load order. We'll use let's try the current and we'll see. But maybe, okay, we're gonna see if people are like frozen like they were in our other playthrough, because I don't know if you remember, but like people in the Helgen Reborn stuff were like frozen.
I'm so hungry.
All right. Let's see if people are just paralyzed. She's looking a little paralyzed. But also that could be okay, that's pretty normal. Nah, that's a good walk path. Anybody else? Okay. Everybody else seems fine. Okay. I think that was a fluke potentially from something introduced by Helgen Reborn, although I could be wrong. But it seems like everyone else is walking around nice, so I think we're good. Innocent Gun had one. Barrel-aged Scotch Ale. I'm gonna look one up real quick. We are not going to do the Helgen Reborn thing. We just did that. It's fine. I'm curious about rum barrel aged brews. Let's see if there's any that are Innocent Gun. I see. Yes, rum barrel aged. Cool. Rum barrel aged imperial stouts. Oh, I've definitely had some stuff from like Weldworks here in Colorado, and at Odd 13. I think they've definitely had stuff. I've wanted to try Sierra Nevada's rum barrel quad, but it's hard to find. It's called Trip in the Woods. But I actually was reading about rum earlier for a future project. Sit tight, stay tuned. And we've talked a little bit about flavors being weird in rums, like in one of my eggnog videos, talking about fancier rums tasting like kind of having like odd, acrid, rubbery, plasticky like flavors, and apparently the word for that is called hogo, which is like slang for haute goat, or like I'm butchering the pronunciation there, but like French for essentially like high taste. So it was like they were desirable flavors in the early days of rum purchasing in Europe. So the hogo flavors are like, just funky, weird, off, rubbery stuff that you get on higher end rums that I guess are what people are going for. But your friend just got some rum fire for maximum funk. Yeah. It made me want to try because some of those, flavors are like acrid and rubber and stuff like that. Made me want to try to make the fanciest cocktail that tastes like garbage, like literally. So like a really high-end rum that tastes like that, and then adding an Islay Scotch of some kind that has like a really robust burning smoke flavor. So it just tastes like you're sipping a burning trash pile. It's a morbid curiosity thing that I'm like, I really want to try to make something like that just tastes like burning hot garbage. That costs arguably way too much. So that could be kind of fun. Maybe that's future content too. Let's see. What do we want to do with this character? I guess we have to do our Thieves Guild stuff. So, yeah, we might as well do some Thieves Guild things. Oh, we're on Dampened Spirits. Classic. All right, let's get in here. To Riften with us to chat with Maven Blackbriar, which, if you want a quicker version, hello, Scritch. If you want a quicker version of this quest, we have done it on stream before. We did, we did this quest for our first playthrough like a year ago. So
you're the
and
one.
I made a video about it on this channel.
So impressive.
Dampened Spirits. It was a tie-in to the Haunting Broommead video on the main channel.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Sorry you're disappointed.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination.
Okay, you want to fight? You have no faith in the guild.
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have that problem with me, or where do I begin? We're gonna go with the where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Cool. Who runs the show at Haunting Broommeadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sabjorn seems Sabjorn seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of
I
my
think it's
profits
pretty
with it.
tasty.
I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him, and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place.
Oakspire
No more
just got a nice little butterscotchy note from. Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Cool. Bye.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
All right.
You need to make a
Keep your pants on. Sound like trouble in paradise out there. I totally forgot we were going to change our appearance. I'm going to step back into the Bee and Barb. Let's take our hood off and change our appearance in front of everybody. Take our hood off. Make ourselves look like my cats. I think I have a spell. No, a book. It's a book. Change of face. Thank you. Skin tone. Yeah, they're not that color. They're close to that. The gray might be the closest. Like that. Yeah. Or that. Yeah, I think it's about like that. What do you guys think? I think it's more like this. Okay, we just have to change their war paint color. Yeah. To the black. And maybe the cheeks. And the regular hair color. And maybe we just ditch the regular hair altogether, because, like, who needs it? It does look cool, though, is the thing. And it's not like, well, I guess you can see some stripes and stuff on the back. I think we can live with it. But we do need to change neck stuff, I think. And cheeks. Cheek color. Nope, that's not it. Cheek color lower. Yeah. Nothing. Yep. Make him look like my cats. Though right now he looks mostly like kind with the orange eyes. Neck. That's what we need. Head. No face. Neck color. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Cool. Okay, now I look like my cats. Let's mess with the eyes a little, but I think... Oop, nope. There we go. I think these might be... that's kind of what Orome's eyes look like, a little bit. I'm gonna go with it. Alright, new Battlemage cat. Looking a little different. Also, Anthony, the...
Come to extort more from me?
Yep. Sure have. The Appleton Estate signature is also something I really like. What are you guys doing?
Stay at the beer.
What are we freaking out about? What is going on? Oh, it's just a thief.
This is your last mistake.
Oh, okay. No crazy spells coming out the gate like that. Let's see if there's a thief still. Actually, you know what? We're gonna let this thief do his thing. Can we leave while the thief is there? We cannot. Ouch, someone shot me in the butt. Wow, you guys are taking forever. Nice. Huh. All right. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna try something new. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna try to calm him. We'll see if that's gonna be enough. Because we are a battle mage, so. Hey.
I knew it!
Okay, he's too powerful for calm. How powerful is this guy? Well, I thought that the calm would be enough, but we're gonna try one more thing. We're gonna try doing a double one, but I don't have a lot of hope. Oh, sorry.
Just give up! You can't win!
Well, I tried. All right, we will try just a little bit of flames. Just some classic flames. Okay. Thank you. I don't want to piss off the guards. We're just going to leave. We're going to let him do his thing. I forgot that I could just run out. And the thief, you know, our headcanon can be that he goes on to live another day. Although, let's run into the Thieves Guild. We'll let him do his thing. And he can be the distraction that we need to pull this off. To get in here with no one noticing. That's my headcanon. Let's chat with Delvin and Vex. After a sip of the Crimson Cru, which might be my favorite of today's lineup, if I'm being honest. It is a bad time to wake them up. Can I sleep here? Aww. Fine, I'm just gonna wake up Vex. Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Hey, take it easy. Back off, I know the drill. Hey, take it easy.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dragon a ratway would be robbing Rift and Blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it?
Yep, got it good. I'll keep that in mind.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Okay. What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Cool. How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it.
We've already done that on our main playthrough.
In Skyrim once again. I can almost promise you those merchants would return.
Cool.
Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Luxury? I hear you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Cool. Tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment.
Got it.
You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Hey, why not both? And, Delvin.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing. I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Cool. Back on its feet.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now,
The
you'd be lucky
Imperial
if you'd had a
City.
trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse. What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Sounds like Billy Butcher.
Where are you off to?
Yeah.
Looking for work?
Yes, I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Thank you.
So, what can I do for you today?
What do you think? How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without
It's so
checking with
dark
us.
in this room.
When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Take a city back. What's that mean?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften, but get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off.
Cool. Bye.
Make us proud.
Thanks. On it. All right, let's do this Khajiit stuff. I mean, ideally with this character, because we did have this character in the roulette as a Thieves Guild character, but I think what is important with it is we need to have the character actually do all of the Thieves Guild like side quests like before the main quest is done, so that when the main quest is fully completed, we have like we can essentially just walk in and like become the guild master right away. I feel like that's the way to do this. So, okay, we can do all that. We'll talk to Malus Machius, then we'll go do the other jobs. Then we'll, you know, we're gonna be kind of piecemeal with it. But we do have to do 25 total side jobs to get the guild master.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean margarita.
I just gotta talk to Malus.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Gotcha. Thank you. Malus?
Can't a man drink in peace?
No. Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brews owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a taste.
We're gonna skip through this. We've done this before. You have the poison?
The meadery has
Yep.
quite a pest.
How do I fit in?
You're going to have.
Yep.
He's going to give you the poison
Yep.
to use.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this.
Yep.
Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain.
Brewing vats.
There's an entrance. I've already removed the board.
What about going
keeps
in?
that locked up.
Why are
I
you
made
doing
the
this?
He treats me like a slave.
There's more to this than a debt.
Maven and I were. And guess who?
Why bother poisoning
Once-
it?
Consider it just more of the dirty work.
Okay, bye.
I did my part getting them in there. Now you need to clear them out.
Thank you. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you
That was
thirsty?
crazy. I just know that he talks for forever. And again, you can just go watch the video from the Mead and Skyrim series where we did this the first time around. I feel like we can just burn through this. But a little Argonian blood wine, good stuff. I'm good.
Now, please,
Remember,
no more questions.
Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
I shall. I hope you guys don't mind skipping through all that, but it is a lot of talking, and I just wanted to be done with it. All right, we're going to zip on out here. And we're just going to run. Actually, do we have a horse? We do have a horse. We have the red one. A Rigmore. Away with us. I do want to discover Pelagia Farm. And the tried and true classic Haunting Brew Meadery. Here we are. Sabjorn?
What are you gawking at?
Yep.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
I'm supposed to.
Yep.
If he sees the
Yep.
meadery in this.
I can help.
Oh, I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate. So forget it.
You'd better, or I yell skeever.
Okay. Here's. My
Yep.
only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You mentioned someone named Malice.
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago.
Capitalism
I knew he'd never be able to pay
101.
back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper.
Sounds like slavery with more steps to me.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
No, I do. I'm eating, just walks by and eats the rat's tail right in front of him. All right, well, yeah, again, I hope you guys don't mind that I just burned through all of that, but it's a lot of talking, and I just didn't want to deal. Nice, nice. Gotcha. All right, back down here. All right. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Ugh. Got him. It's all good. I don't see any big ones. We're about to come across the big guy, though. I am gonna quick save before we get too far, and I should heal. And Gucci. Okay, right in time. Gross. Come here, you. Gotta go all Battlemage on this guy. And drink some potions. Sorry, Carjo. Nice. Turned him to ash. Sorry about lighting you on fire. Journal. Again, we read the journal in the other playthrough. Sorry about hitting you.
How may I serve you?
I just wanted to say sorry. There we go. We apply poison to the nest. Ooh, read a little book that apparently we've already... Nope, we hadn't already read. Thought we did. And nope, right there. Cool. I'll take it. One second. Okay. Okay, what? Okay. This way. And we're out. But in this area, in the boilery. Oh, nothing. We're gonna grab that key before we forget it. Drop off some poison over here. Doink. Huh. Leave. Back to Savior. Oh, we've got some people clipping. Alf did.
Careful with that fire.
Shut up.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Thanks.
Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I can take over his position someday.
I think that day is coming. Sabion.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Which is why we extorted him at the beginning.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself,
Taste
my
of
lord.
some of your mead.
It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Not some wine to be sipped and savored.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Oh, but it is.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I don't know about
I
that.
said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Yeah, idiot. Also, I like that Sabjorn just willingly is like, yeah, I'll just follow you out. It's fine. And he stares us down on his way out. All right, Malice. What's good?
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk.
He do be boned.
Here, this
You are
should
correct. You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job.
I'm not a coward.
Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Cool.
If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Awesome.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Will do. I am going to run up here. And we'll get a look at those books. And we'll get the Haunting Brew decanter. Steal. The promissory note. Sabjorn. Within the enclosed crate, you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Haunting Brew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you that I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. Thank you. I think... Nope. Okay. The Haunting Brew decanter is in here somewhere. Maybe not in the room I'm currently trying to get into. But it's in this area. And we do need to take it for Delvin. And we probably didn't get the bee statue either. Yep, there it is. Thank you. But yeah, there's a little bee statue over there in whatever it's called. Golden Glow Estate. Thank you, thank you. We out. All right. Let's... You know, we might as well take a peek at Golden Glow and see if we forgot the bee statue. I would hate it if we did, but I do want to check. Does this require a key? Ugh. You're gonna make me break into this? Don't I technically hold the deed to this place? Come on, let me up. Let me up. Bah. Fine. Don't make me go through the frickin' sewer. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Bah. Bah. Okay. Cheesed it. Running inside. Just want to look upstairs, see if we... I guess I could have gone back to the Thieves Guild to do this, but whatever. We'll just go upstairs if we can remember which way we need to go to get up there. Nope. Nope. We're going around in circles. Found it. Ah, yep. Found it. Queen bee statue and bee in a jar. Now we can go. Maybe. Nope. Or we can just get stuck in here. That'd be fun. Onward. Out. Let's go. Nope. What a maze. Alright, and we're not even gonna do this stuff here because we actually wanted to do this. So we are not going to go there. We are going to go here first. No, come on. Oh, we haven't discovered that. All right, to the stables. Quick trip to Windhelm. Hey.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Also, Stereo, if I have a creepy delivery, it's because I'm doing my lazy Khajiit voice. It's not like a super strong, fully committed Khajiit accent, so I think it has a tendency to go creepy. So maybe I don't do that, but.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink. and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Rolf Stonefist, one of the worst people in the game.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
Oh, it wasn't me. It was the guy offering me anything I need. Yeah, okay. That also tracks.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
And Anthony, I do think the bugs in a jar are just a set of quirky collectibles. A lot of people, you know, had... there have been a lot of theories about the bugs in jars, because if you look, there's like markings under the cork. Like you can see it, but it's not markings in any like known language really. So like nobody knows what they mean or what they translate to, and it's different for every single kind of bug in a jar. People have tried to crack it as a code, but there's, as so far, nothing that anybody has ever found pertaining to the labels for each of the corks on the bottom of them. But it is, they are fun. They are just kind of a quirky little, like, thing. But, yeah.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Azura bless you.
Blessings.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
You live in the Grey Quarter?
I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Bye.
Take care.
You too. Alright. Let's break and enter.
I'll be fine.
Evening.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of job. We don't know what's inside.
And whoop. Quick little forging.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
It works out that they're
If there was a tonic,
having their quest line going on. The White File is a cool quest line. I think we did it on the other stream, although maybe we didn't. We might have broken it. It's a fun one, you know. Little flask that like refills itself indefinitely. It's fun. We got to do the burglary jar. Jeweled pitcher from Maris Aravel's house. Sorry, Maris Aravel. But we're gonna rob you. Oh, thieves. Well, he can serve as a distraction while we break into this person's house. Maybe that will just load every time and it'll be like a goal for us to like race to beat to like get into a building before they kill him. I'll take the wine. I'll read the Watcher of Stones. The frick kind of book is this? I'll steal it too. Thank you. And I'm out. Whoop. I'm just gonna fast travel because I don't want to walk up the stairs. Also, it sounds like everybody got their thief. Into the cistern with us. Always loved how bloodthirsty the people of Riften are. Yeah, if you drop any item, one time I just like dropped cabbage in there, and like the people of Riften will kill each other over it. Got all the shopkeepers and beggars stabbing one thief to death. Yeah, 100 times. Yep, they will do that, and they will stab each other to death if you drop something in front of them.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that lout in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. That should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Oh, right. Well, you won't let Mercy hear about this, will you?
I don't remember this conversation. I like it.
Dirge, did you take out the trash?
Hey, Delvin.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Completed the numbers job.
This kind of work suits you. And it's going to end up making you rich.
I'm ready for some extra work.
Great. What do you want to do?
Tell me about the fishing jobs.
There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
I'll get it done.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, you're back.
Interested in buying this Honning Brew decanter?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Cool. Can I sell this Queen Bee statue to you?
Well, I was looking for it.
We'll skip it. Thank you.
There
Yep.
you go. This should cover it.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Remember, keep it clean. We don't want blood on our hands.
Thanks.
Well, you done or what?
I've completed the burglary job.
Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
Yup. I'm ready for some extra work.
Got plenty. Take your pick.
Tell me about the shill jobs.
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way.
Cool.
We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard.
Cool.
The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
Yes, ma'am. Consider it done.
Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
Thank you.
Good news. I found that dwarven hammer you were looking for.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Yeah, funny about that. The price was 100 higher than I expected.
Delvin, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
That's awesome. Again, I want more conversations like that. Whiterun. Ooh, Riften. Well, Snilf has a copper and ruby circlet? What's this boy doing? He's homeless. Oh, we gotta go talk to Maven, too. Oh, I don't want to go to the vaults. It's creepy in there. Rich enough to retire before I know it. Delvin, my guy, live in a sewer with a bar. Hey, Jess, that sounds like a winning combo to me, you know? Who wouldn't want to have Veckel the man pour him some ale right next to the city's sewage? You know, just walk straight through the sewage. It's the best way to, you know, really appreciate a good brew. All right. We're going to steal from the homeless. Whoop. And whoop. And I'm going to quick save. Because we're not going to get this right away. Shh.
Get back, thief!
Ah. That's fine. 51%. We'll get it this time. There we go. Thank you. Close, Nilf.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next
That's
time.
a good you know, chaotic good thing to do. We steal the crown from his pocket and then give him a coin. Cheap ale from Veckel the man, because skooma is too expensive. Yeah, that's true. Also, okay, so we did the alternate start mod to start this character. And one side effect of that is we started immediately in the Thieves Guild, which means Branchet did not get imprisoned.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
You have an odd name for a dark elf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Fair. Later.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Actually, what you got for sale?
Have anything you see for yourself?
I bet we could sell some things, right? Yeah, I don't need amethyst. I don't need any of that crap. Nope. 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 And nope. Cool. Honestly, okay, we really don't need, like, actual... I don't know. Some of this is not stuff we need. But maybe we'll hang on to some of it, I guess.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Thank you. Alright, let's chit-chat with Maven, who is at the inn.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Thank you.
What's your problem?
Shut up. Maven.
I trust you have good news for me?
Yes. Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yep. Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately.
Right away, ma'am.
There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Is she regifting? She is. Orcish sort of shocks my ass. Goodbye.
I believe we're done.
I believe so too. I want to drop that sword, but instead I'm going to sell it. Because it's weighing me down. Let's see. Should I put on a backpack? Do I have a backpack to put on? I do. Backpack time. What's up, loser?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What sort of message? I'm not gonna do that right now. We'll talk to him later. If we ever want Frost. It's a whole ordeal.
Everything all right?
Yep. Nothing to see here. You.
Come to see Balliman
Yep.
the finest weapons and armor.
Yeah. Well, I'll sell you some crap that I don't need. Although I think that's kind of a cool helmet. I don't really want the ebony armor, honestly. Don't really want the glass bow. We'll keep that just because it's unique. That's a unique set. I don't need that helmet. Don't need that. Don't want that. I do like these. These are cool. The Remnant Shield is cool, but one of our things from this character roulette was that we couldn't block, so no shields. But I do want to mount it somewhere, so we're gonna do that. Cool. Well, that's enough.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Okay. Okay, don't need that now. I do want to look at some of these, like the Necromancer hood and robes look dope. I don't recall these. These are not vanilla game stuff, or at least not OG vanilla game stuff, so they're either Anniversary Edition add-ins or one of the many mods I have put those Necromancer things in, but they're cool. I just don't know what they're from. The Remnant Agent stuff too. Oh, that is so cool. That might have to be something that we equip for our character in the future. Because they're cool. And the hood is fun. Yeah. Yep. It's cool, but I also think that our scout stuff is, I mean, it's already equipped for Battlemage stuff, so we'll stick with it. Also, you guys didn't take care of your mess. Are you kidding? And you didn't even take the stuff he stole. You just killed him and then walked away. Like, really? Whoop.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Nice. Away he went. I don't even see him anymore. All right. Brynjolf. Stolen golden and ruby circlet in Uthgerd's house. Easy peasy. To Uthgerd's. No, I'm not. I never want to see Nazim again in my life. Oh, come on. Broke it on a novice lock? That's embarrassing. Got it. First try, you didn't see it. Alright, Uthgerd, you in here? Alright, now we gotta plant the stolen circlet. All done. Uthgerd's not home. She's probably at, yeah, probably at the bar. She likes to hang out there. I don't think she's ever really home. Ooh. Do you think they actually put her in prison? I feel like they wouldn't. But I guess we'll find out. Back to the old Thieves Guild. Shill job. Return to Brynjolf. Okay, we got 3 things to do down here. And one of them's in this room, which I assume is Brynjolf. So maybe we skip Brynjolf for now, because we'll have to, you know, talk to him on the way out.
Oh,
Delvin,
you're back.
What's good?
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
I've completed the fishing job.
I can pat you on the back all day.
I just want to
right?
talk like in his voice every time I talk to him. I'm ready for some extra work.
Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients.
Tell me about the Pletlam jobs.
Sometimes
I
we
can't.
just like to remind the
I
city
can't not
that we mean business.
delve
So
into
we
Delvin
hit 'em hard.
when
Steal whatever we
I'm
can
talking to
until
him.
we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows.
Got you.
Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
Sounds like a lot of work, but I'll take it.
Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Thank you. Vex.
Steal anything worth talking about?
I've completed the shill job.
Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
I'm ready for some extra work.
Got plenty. Take your pick.
Tell me about the sweep jobs.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning.
Cool.
What do you say?
I'll get right on it.
Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Cool. Sweep job. Clan Snowshod. Okay, so for part of our Thieves Guild playthrough with this character, something I think that would be fun is we can't turn down a side job. So, you know, however long it takes us to do all of our side quests is however long it'll take us to become Guildmaster. Even if we're doing, like, jobs in the hold that we don't need to be doing. Brynjolf?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly.
Yep.
Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there.
The same
And this
symbol
is
from
beyond
Golden Glow
coincidence.
was involved.
First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn.
Hmm?
Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild.
Hmm? Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side.
Mm.
And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Oh, Mercer. You prick. Scoundrel's folly. Speak to Mercer Frey. I don't want to, but I will, I guess.
Ah, there you are.
I found
I've
the...
consulted
Okay,
my
yep.
contacts regarding
Yep.
it. Would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Maybe we should recruit them.
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai.
Up in Solitude, I believe. Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer.
He's gonna what to our buyer?
Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright. I'll talk to Brynjolf. Yo, what's good? My favorite ginger.
I can't believe Gullimeye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullimeye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Betrayal or not, I'll let him live. He's going to owe us for this betrayal. If he's betrayed us, I'll kill him. He's going to owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
I am
For
well
now,
aware.
Just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Okay. We're gonna just burn through all of these conversation pieces.
Exactly McGill. American, the Emperor himself supposed. The Khajiit. Keep your eyes on him.
Yep.
Just head. If you discover Gullimeye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Cool.
Good luck in solitude. Keep Gullimeye alive, but remind him who we are.
Wanted to say.
Will do. Oh, what'd you want to say, Sinric?
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Thanks, dude. How'd you get so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
With skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. And that's where my strengths came in handy.
I like his hood. Why did you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see what you're getting at.
And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go.
High Rock.
After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Why did you join the Why did you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin.
That was quite the walking
Killing
path he did
someone
around
in a jail
us.
is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe.
Fair.
I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Cool.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Me too.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
Nope. Thanks anyways. Alright. Gullimeye. Sweep job. And, you know what? The sweep and bedlam overlapping is great. Because I think they will both count towards the same thing. We're gonna just do those first. Before we go to Solitude or anything, we're just gonna rob people here in our hometown. Oop. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's do some robberies. Some downstairs, some upstairs. Mostly upstairs, but a little downstairs. A little ornate drinking horn. Very ornate, dare I say. Oh, I guess. Come on. Nope. Okay. Thank you. There's a one. We're not wearing our hood. And, oops, didn't mean to do that. And I'm gonna drop that because I don't want it. And done. I love it. The valuables and the other one, the bedlam and sweep. That is, if they're in the same city, it's the perfect overlap. I love it. Good way to kill two birds with one stone. Thank you. All right. Now we're not gonna, you know what? Let's even make a rule that we can't do the main quest stuff until we get side jobs in that city.
Oh, you're back.
I like it.
So,
completed the bedlam.
Here's your share. Well done.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do his voice again. I'm ready for some extra work.
Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
Do you have any numbers jobs?
These marks keep their ledgers all neat and tidy, but they're right for some change.
I'll do it.
Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Thank you. What city? Solitude.
Steal
Look at
anything
that.
worth talking about? Well,
Yep.
You done or what?
I've completed the sweep job.
And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
I'm ready for some extra work.
Got plenty. Take your pick.
Tell me about the heist jobs.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Sounds easy enough.
Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Good way to get two birds stoned. Yeah.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I'll punch you to death. Silver necklace and Whiterun. Easy peasy. All right, we're gonna do the Whiterun one, then we'll go to Solitude.
Hey.
Okay.
You're making waves around here.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
Does the guild provide other services?
I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat
Cool.
her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to.
Okay. So how did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble.
I like that he just
Found
keeps
the
the
loot,
bow in his hand
made
like
our
that.
way out.
Sounds normal to me.
Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran. And I ran. Straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
That's an incredible distance to run.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why were they laughing?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did.
Nice.
So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
Okay, sorry. Train me to be a better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
I'm just gonna train some. You know what? Doink, 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 doink. Doink. I haven't done any of that in the past, so we're just gonna do it.
More pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Thank you. I mean, honestly, that's something we should do with our other character because we have infinite money, essentially. Okay, let's do this heist job real quick like. Alright. Oh, you're going into the shop, are you? Okay. So am I, apparently. It's gonna be awkward when we run into each other. And I'm gonna tell you to wait here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, wait here.
Head on then. I will keep an eye out.
Thank you. Okay, let's do our thing. And boop. Just gotta let them know we're in charge. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mess with your numbers a little. Pickpocket. I might be stretching my we're gonna try. Ah. Nice. Ah. Well. Later. I didn't know that they were together, if I'm being honest. And if they aren't, saucy. Hello.
You ready to get going?
Follow me.
Excellent.
To Whiterun with us, and then to Solitude. Ba-ba-ba. Solitude. Body's gone. Hello, Noster. Alright.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Alright, bye. I'll leave you alone. I would like to do the numbers job.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
I can.
Hello, divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Thank you.
Come in and shut the door.
It's shut. Where? Oh, it's upstairs. I didn't. There's an upstairs in here? Oh, what a delight. Shut up. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. I'm just gonna forge your numbers. You didn't see anything. You're stuck in there now. What's good?
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Hmm.
Thank you for your patronage.
Well, you didn't sell me anything. Get behind the thing so I can buy something or sell you some crap.
Oh, let me just drop.
Yep.
Take a look.
Let's see what you got. What can you take? I don't want those. I really don't need that. Don't want it. Don't want it. You know what? I'll hang on to them. They look cool. Okay, bye. Ah, the French.
I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Yeah.
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the emperor.
Mhm.
Nonsense. The man's given me nothing.
Wait a
Can't even be
second.
bothered to attend my wedding.
You.
Good business for the East Empire.
She looks like the person at, or Angeline, I guess I presume. Or whoever was helping Angeline.
Hello.
Eric, her sister. Everyone does. Shh. Sans
spiced
spiced
wine for
wine.
ya?
Look at
It's a
that.
family recipe.
We actually have that recipe from the Elder Scrolls cookbook, and I do one of the videos I'm working on will incorporate sans spiced wine. I'll have to make this wine for one of the other recipes, so it's kind of a to-do, but I think it'll be fun. Maybe we'll have to upload that one as its own video, but or maybe we don't. Maybe we just make it part of the other one. Okay, numbers is done. That's done. Let's chat with Gulamai. See if we can buy him off.
It's not much to ask.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Lizard.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true.
I hear about Golden Glow Estate.
Property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gajole.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You acted as broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know. What will it take to identify the buyer? Give me the buyer's name or I'll kill you. What would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace.
Easy.
Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Let's steal a case of firebrand wine, shall we? But I know just the thing that'll give us an excuse to get into the Blue Palace. Not in bits and pieces, it is in Radiant Raiment.
Come in and shut the door.
Shut your face. Twari?
We provide
Or
clothing
Tari?
for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception.
Do you always insult people when you meet them?
It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
It looks dope. What's wrong with my outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available.
So what should I wear to the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sounds easy enough. I'll do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for nothing. I'm going to put on our Radiant Raiment fine clothes. And maybe not have a giant glowing sword on our back. And maybe not be wearing our hood. And maybe let's step out and I know we've switched up our appearance before already, but I just want to switch up the hair. I don't like it. I like this more. Feel like we need something with the rings on it. But also I don't like the tufts, so that leaves us with this option, this option, this option. I think I like the mohawk. It's kind of fun. We're gonna do that.
Friend?
Away we go. Get us a case of Firebrand wine. Which, ironically, also is coming up in another video that I'm working on. If you can't tell, I have some ambitious videos I'm working on. The Blue Palace. And just gonna steal a case. Doo-doo-doo. Firebrand wine. It's quite the logo. The burning trees and the grapes. I like it. Picasso. Now that we've stolen it, we'll just run up here, chit-chat with our gal, Jarl Elisif the Fair.
Please don't interrupt the
Oh, come on.
Strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps some more.
I'm putting on a crown. Just for fun. If I have one. I might have sold it already. I definitely did. Nope. Magic circlet.
Tempered reaction.
What? There we go.
Might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge.
The Imperials are good.
All right, Jarl Elisif the Fair.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
I wonder if Firebrand wine is tied to Falk Firebeard. Do you like my outfit? Let's see. Which one would? You know what? We're gonna ham it up. We're gonna ask her all the questions. Why did Ulfric kill your husband? Actually, no. We're gonna go with, are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight,
must be purged.
Okay, that's...
Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
That's brisk. All right. Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power.
Fair.
Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Bummer. Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
In a completely, related note, do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
Yeah. Why your husband dead, but do you like my outfit? Yeah. Well, it was made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
I'll tell them. Cool. Also, you need anyone to check out Wolf Skull Cave?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled.
Oh, okay.
I think Falk is taking care of that.
All right, never mind.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Yep. Prayers up. Bless up. All right, we're just gonna sprint through the city. Excuse me. Taking a left. Oh, got tripped. Just gotta go chit-chat with the folks at Radiant Raiment. Bring that guy his case of Firebrand. You watch what you're doing.
Come in and shut the door.
I'm doing it. Sorry.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Elisif loved the outfit. She'll be placing an order soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Thank you. You look like you have a really bad spray tan.
Such a beautiful young thing.
Thank you.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk
Yep.
Being old.
Thanks. Being old's not so
Come
bad.
on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yeah. Guillemai?
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
All right. I have the Firebrand wine.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
You're trying to bribe me now.
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know.
At least this way we don't have to,
I was
follow
approached
him.
by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
And we still have to follow him. And I'm getting out of this dumb clothes. And we're going to put on our cool clothes. Carjo, I don't think that you're necessarily cut out for this. I'm not.
Don't know anything else.
I'm not following you. Leave me alone. Carjo?
How may this one serve you?
Wait here.
Head on then. I will keep an eye out.
Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Actually, no. Yeah. We'll knock this out. This is gonna be the last thing that we do. I'm just gonna wait. Hey, because this way we don't have to like watch him go the whole time. We can just sort of run through everything, because at this point I've done this quest a lot. And I just think it'd be more fun to cheese it with this character. With our chaotic good Khajiit Battlemage. So, cheese it we shall. There's one item on this route, much like the bee and the Haunting Brew decanter, that are important. So, oops, that hurt. And we're breaking in. Trying to, anyways. Let's see if he's got the key. Boop. Nope. Ah, that's the stuff. It's gonna be right about here. Nope, it's gonna be right about there. That was close. How about like something about like that? Nope. How about something about like that? Told you. And of course he's just there waiting for us so he can keep going. Ugh. Alright. Let's do some magic. We got muffle. We're gonna do this. Boop. And we're gonna put, so we're gonna have muffle on one just in case we need to re-up. And we're gonna put calm in the other. And anytime anybody gives us beef, we're just gonna use calm on them. Okay, and actually, our boy is going this way. Is he gonna go up? I don't think he is. I think he's gonna keep going, but I think we have to go up. Yeah, he's gonna keep going, but I think the artifact we need is up here. So we're gonna go up here really quick. Maybe it isn't. I thought it was. Huh. Oh. Snorried, huh? Whoever you are. Huh. Are you sure that the thing we need is not up here? I thought it was. Maybe it's further in then. Maybe I'm just talking crazy. Okay, fine. We'll just keep it moving. I think the thing we need is up there, actually. Maybe. Don't see me. Don't see me.
Someone there?
No. 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 Certainly not. Not me. I'm not there. Don't know what you're talking about, lady. Whoop. And we're going up. And I think it might be up here. Oh, hey, uh-oh.
I guess I was just hearing things.
I guess you were. Huh? Nope. Doink. Oh, I think we got away. I might be talking too soon, but I think we did it. Oh, hell yeah. And yep, that's what we needed. The East Empire's shipping map. And some gold. And rings and stuff. That map is what Delvin wants. That's the special item from this one. Alright, well, the rest of this will be easy. Anyways. Effectively robbed. Wouldn't have found that otherwise. Alright, now which way did he went down? That's right. Perfect. His little hiding spot in Brinewater Grotto. Calm is a misnomer. It should be called Tranquilized. Yeah, that's fair. Never
enough gold.
Time to get disarmed.
Alright, friends. Just gonna sneak on by. Don't want to cause no trouble. I like that this one bandit's going for a dip. That's fun.
What was that?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Nothing, 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 nothing. Shh. Shh. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll do it your way. And we'll use strangulation. Oh! Wow! I forgot that we had things on legendary difficulty. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna swim through then. How can they still see me? There's no way. And you are gonna get murked. Thank you. Should we? I don't remember what spell I put on. Oh, strangulation. That's okay. Still not great. Touch of Death. Mara's Wrath. Truly is Mara's Wrath. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of Elemental Blast.
Huh?
Don't even. Gotcha. Come on, come on. Ah, ouch! Okay, gotta drink a potion.
You're ready to die today.
Nope. But I am ready to kill you. Wow, the one shot really worked on the other bandit and did not work on him at all. Nope. Okay, I guess further down. Right about there, I think, is gonna be it. Nope. There is gonna be it. Told you. Cool. Alright. Where's my boy? No. Oh. Let's see. Do we got to paralyze? Oh, we do. Oh.
Guess it's all clear now.
Got clipped in the arm, huh? Oopsies. Are we gonna have to do all this again? We are. Shoot. Dang it. Alright, fine. I do kind of want to try going this way. Sure didn't. Do we got calm?
Die, damn you!
Nope. Well, legendary difficulty is very difficult, I guess. With our loadout anyways. All right. We're going to try this a different route or a different way. Okay, so calm didn't work on him. Frenzy's not going to work on him. Fury's not going to work on him. But
should have known she was lying. Said she'd work for me, but they never would.
Let's try this. And let's try that. Okay, we're gonna try real quick. Like, I thought that I had paralyze in that one. I did not. Okay, we're gonna put that in one and that in the other, and zoop. Uh-oh. Just gonna try paralyzing our way through all this. Ugh. Spiders.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Come on. Oh. Okay. Ah, there we go. All right. Oh. Nope. Nope. Gotcha. Yep. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I don't want to deal with a dog. All right.
Where are you?
Good job. Nothing. Wasn't nothing. I don't know nothing about nobody. Don't know nothing about nobody, pal. Goodbye. Well, think we did it. I should quick save. That was fun. Okay, what I'm gonna do... I like that paralysis rune. That's handy. We're gonna put that on the favorites list. Put it in the left hand. And put Dawnbreaker back in the right. No! It's not me! No, it wasn't me. Ah.
Nothing here after all.
All right. Gotcha. Shh. Are you kidding? Fine, I'll drink a potion.
Remind me of my cousin. Victory is yours. I submit.
What'd you call me?
You can't hide from me.
Sorry, friend. Fellow cat. You may get up.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Mercer doesn't have to know. Tell me first, and then I'll decide. Tell me now, or I'll kill you where you stand. Tell me first, and then I'll decide. Or, yeah, we'll go with that. Tell me first, and then I'll decide.
All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
And you're helping her.
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Now we got the Golden Glow bill of sale.
You needed to know more?
I'll keep quiet about your scam, but you owe me. Why did Carlia purchase Golden Glow estate? I'm keeping the deed. Any objections? Okay, I'll keep quiet about your scam, but you owe me.
Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring them to me, and I'll pay you good money for them. Consider me your new friend in the north.
Why did Carlia purchase Golden Glow estate?
I asked her the same thing, and she wouldn't come out and tell me. But now that I know who she is, I'd say she's trying to hit the Thieves Guild where it hurts.
How would that hurt the guild?
Maven Blackbriar needs Golden Glow's honey for her mead. She's been using the guild to keep the estate under her thumb. If the owner cuts the guild out of the picture, he's cutting Maven out of the picture, which she can't afford. If I was Maven, I'd blame the guild for weakening and not being able to handle the place.
Which makes Maven lose faith in us.
Exactly. For the guild to survive, they need Maven's support. This Carlia must have spent a lot of time and resources planning this.
I'm keeping the deed. Any objections?
Consider it a gift to ensure your silence. That thing seems to be bringing me nothing but trouble anyway. Carlia didn't even want it. She wanted to keep the sale a secret. I can see how well that went.
That reminds me, we need to download the mod. There's a mod where when you keep that, you can then operate Golden Glow Estate as a business and like have a honey and a meadery and stuff. I think we should do that.
Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
No, I will not.
Now you won't forget.
I just said I wouldn't.
Be careful.
Thank you. Ah, Horkers. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey. Leave me be. I wonder if we can paralyze that, nope, that's a... Forgot we didn't have the regular spell on. Let's see if we can hit it from here. Missed. Come on, bunny. Got it. All right. We'll just go back to Riften, and then I'm just gonna save, and I think that'll be it for tonight. But this has been fun. If we ever want to get back into Thieves Guild stuff, okay, the rabbit counts as an enemy. Fine, I'm sorry, bunny. I didn't even kill it. Oh, that's not Frostflow. That's just Solitude Lighthouse. Okay. Let's go out to Riften. Okay. And that's that. We're gonna wrap our guy for the moment out here. But yes, Rabin is now modeled after our kitty cats. And I think it's really cute. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in to our first December Saturalia stream. Got some fun ones coming up in the next weeks on Wednesdays, with one Sunday one baked in there, where we'll be doing the Elder Scrolls Cookbook Sweet Nog. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you there if you want to see what we have in store for future streams this month. It's on the Instagram, so check it out. And in particular, okay, while I'm here, I guess I can talk a little bit about what we have in store for next week in case you would like to sip along. So let me get up my list of brews that we'll be sampling. So, next week, we will be sampling 2 beers from Ommegang. They do a holiday brew every year. Ommegang's Naughty, or Ommegang's Everything Nice and Everything Naughty. So Everything Nice is a strong blonde ale. Everything Naughty is a white stout. So it does not look like a normal stout. It looks more blonde, but still technically a stout. So again, in the vein of weird stouts on this channel, it's one of them. I haven't tried it yet though, so I don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but yeah. And then we'll also be sampling some of Left Hand Brewing's Peppermint Nitro Candy Cane on stream. And then another one that is not actually a holiday beer, but I didn't have a better time to taste it. But it is Odell's Sippin' Blackberry, the latest release in the Odell Sippin' series. So at this point, they're running at like 5 or 6 different versions of the Sippin' lineup. But Sippin' Blackberry, a blackberry sour. So again, a weird lineup. 2 stouts, but one's blonde and one is peppermint. A blackberry sour, and then a strong blonde ale with spices and artificial flavors. Honestly, the most the one I like the most, having not tried Everything Naughty yet, if you can find Ommegang's Everything Nice, it's a good strong blonde ale if you like, your triples, your Belgian blonde type stuff. It's a good one, even if it does have artificial flavors in it. I think it works. So if you want to sip along, that's what we're doing next week. So cool. Well, see you then. And cheers, everybody. Last little bit of Oak Spire. See you next Wednesday. Thanks for watching.